Hello everyone and welcome to the Twitch stream. We're doing something a little special today. We're playing Firewatch. Oh man, got Firewatch. Play the game with commentaries by the team, thoroughfare reroam, camera roll. Okay, that's some special features. I've already gotten all the settings, everything ready to go. We're playing with the controller. This is Firewatch. We're gonna play the entirety of Firewatch. I might need to turn up the volume for it. I don't know yet. We'll find out then. But I think it's loud enough right now. Let's go. New game. So I've never played this game before. That's what I'm going to say beforehand. Pops are going to have fun with this edit. I'm going to tell you now. Oh, is it going to crash? Nope, it's not. Okay. Campo Santo presents. In cooperation with Panic Incorporated. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. No, you see Julia. Okay, you see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with a well-dressed professor and grad students from nearby Colorado University, Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Okay, I need to make sure the game's actually loaded in. One sec. I don't know why my mouse is actually controlled by my controller at the same time. You approach her. There we go. You are drunk. So we get a choice. So what's your new major? You're pretty. Let's go with this one. You slur the word major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She replies. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried to hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Damn, we move fast. We move real fast. Not used to twin sticks. I really am not. I guess that's our truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julie wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She also wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Let's get the beagle. More of a fan of a beagle, personally. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart. Or good at much. I think if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, you seriously just keep running. Okay, it's a trigger button. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You ignore her. That's what I would do in real life. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I need to move this super quick. Hi there, Firewatch. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. I already know what this is going to do. How the fuck is it this late already? God, we spent a long time on this this hike. 2 Forks Lookout Tower, 8 more miles still. I'm going to keep this, actually I'm going to go back and keep this PG just a little bit. I'll keep this more PG than I would anything else. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. I don't like this. Well, I was going to keep it PG, but it says it right there. Bucket gets kicked. She gets flushed and shoulders when she gets stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in and you scare him away. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your ass out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. God, this is going to feel like, To the Moon, isn't it? 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes back and forth or convince her not to take the job. You're a dick if you do this one, and you lose relationship if you do this one. You'll ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Oh, this is already starting to hurt. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh God, this is already starting to hurt. She was found crying in the stairwell. We should probably talk to someone about this. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Yep, this is already hurt. I already know it's in this book. It's gonna be us. Better to see some of our dong. Yeah, we look pretty. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. (1987). Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car into the town next over. for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days, you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Oh man, this is hard. Like, this is stuff that I've dealt with in my real life in some capacity. So it's hard for me to conceptualize this just having dealt with it. Do I want to be nice or do I want to be a hard ass and stubborn? We can't take care of her by ourselves. It's impossible. Oh man. What's down the path? What's down the path? Hey, it's that boulder we saw literally 5 seconds ago. Last time, her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that your every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be closer to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really like Susan. Yeah, she's okay. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. But just from the intro, this game's already one of the best games I've played in a long time. Oh my god, this is beautiful just by itself. Give me a second, I gotta look around. Okay, there's a tower up there. That's Thoroughfare Lookout right over there. There's an outhouse down there. Turn it on.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hi.
Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Yep. What's up? Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed her ex-husband, you were rebelling as your mom.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1. Just that intro alone. I believe Delilah becomes like your only friend in this game.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Escape from 2 orcs. Okay, this is interesting. Don't need it
It's right in
anymore.
the middle of your room.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Yeah, those are.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay.
Secure.
Shut up.
Oh, I like this already. West is that way. Map.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
To be fair.
Right.
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat
Well,
ants
that's
for a
fun.
week type.
You're back from the meeting.
Totally
That's
fucking
good.
cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah.
Did it go good?
You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
Raise it by 1 decibel. It's deep. Let's go. A is repel.
No.
And we're dead. And we're dead.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Broke my pride.
Careful, for Christ's sake.
Radio, radio, radio. Could be right here.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Yippee. Should we take it? Should we drink it? Is that a thing we should do?
Oh shit, ferret are Irish.
Save for later. We'll save that for later.
Oh look, they decided to have a campfire too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate.
No, I think this game like sits by itself without music.
Does it?
Without music, this game sits by itself. Just gonna do that 3 times.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Time to fuck with them. I hear music.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
Yeah, this had a custom music built for it.
Cool stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
It's the 1980s.
Fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. This guy's creepy, Chelsea. Ha! You probably have a tiny dick. Chelsea, it's my boombox.
And it's
Here we go.
going in the water.
Other side of the lake or something. You're gross. You're just some sad man out. You
Light another
asshole!
firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho! Yeah, fuck you! You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the
Teens,
woods.
they are drunk.
Let's get out of here.
Yep. Tossed it in the water. This game's very interesting so far.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
That is the biggest compliment anyone could pay me. In a way you don't understand, because I really respect those guys. I'm gonna go under here and you can't stop me. Okay, fine, be that way. You can stop me. We have barely gone anywhere. I still got like a really long way to go.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon.
I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving.
Oh
with
my
someone
God.
in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back
Not-
in the cave, huh? Man.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here yet.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
So this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Am I supposed to be here yet?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
Oh God.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I can't keep it. I'm just gonna put it in there. I can't keep it. Like, I have to carry it everywhere I go if I keep it.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna take my typewriter with me. Yeah, but that's because Bear Grylls also knows what he's drinking. There. It goes right there. I just want to point out, I am, like, doing all this stuff.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
Thanks.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii 5-0.
To be fair, Hawaii 5-0 is not exactly
Do you
Hawaii
have any
5-0.
idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, what, violent campers?
Yep.
Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Yeah, he beat a dude to, shreds. Day 2, I wanted to pick shit up.